Shoprite of Hamilton. I piss in the oven in Hamilton. All aboard the Shoprite Express. I rip off my balls, of course. The winter wind is howling through the New Jersey pines. A phantom locomotive breaks the local transit lines. The broad gauge tracks are rattling right through the automatic doors. A T-34 engine roaring over linoleum floors. They're wearing ushankas and they're covered in the snow, with a map of Atlantic County and nowhere left to go. Comrade at the throttle shouting orders through the steam, smashing through the cereal aisle, living out a dream. Shoprite of Hamilton. I piss in the oven in Hamilton. All aboard the Shoprite Express. I rip off my balls, of course. Hey! The Red Army is marching past the sample ladies' stand, with a bottle of cheap vodka and a sausage in their hand. They bypassed the bakery, but they found a better prize. A row of rotisserie ovens right before their eyes. For the motherland! They bellow as they open up the grates, unleashing total chaos on the Garden States estates. The local commissar is screaming, trying to maintain control, but the brakes are completely fried on this runaway patrol. Shoprite of Hamilton. I piss in the oven in Hamilton. All aboard the Shoprite Express. I rip off my balls, of course. From Siberia to Route 30, it's a terrifying scene. A heavy metal locomotive in the checkout lane machine. The ultimate sacrifice made for the glorious regime. An atomico disaster fueled by absolute steam. No track, no peace, just a wild metallic force, screaming through the produce section. Of course. The Shoprite Express. I rip off my balls, of course. The train rolls into the sunset, past the frozen food aisle. Ushanka's in the air, of course.